मोदी जी को नमस्कार। सम्मानित महान नेता सोनिया जी को नमस्कार। दोनों पक्षों नेताओं को नमस्कार और उनके संबंध नेताओं को भी नमस्कार। भाइयों और बहनों को नमस्कार। सभी भारतवासियों को नमस्कार। आपको और आपके परिवार को शुभकामनाएं। The issue of selection of 15th President of India has become the international subject. योगस्थः कुरु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जया सिद्ध्या असिद्ध्योः समो भूत्वा समत्वं योगमुच्यते. In Hindi, the word president is known as Rashtrapati. This Sanskrit neologism meaning the lord of the land. Rashtrapati is the head of the state and is the first citizen in India. He is the commander-in-chief of the Indian Armed Forces. Although the Article 53 of the Constitution of India states that the President is vested with such powers by the Constitution of India, their position is largely a ceremonial role and the executive powers are de facto and not de jure. The President is selected by the Electoral College, composed of the elected members of the Parliament houses, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and also the members of the Vidhan Sabha, the state legislative assemblies, or by mutual understanding and cooperation. Indian philosophy and Indian Constitution makes the President of India as the first citizen of India, first line officer and the first public servant in the democratic India. The President of India is the head of the state and the system of government of India is a cabinet form of government. The Indian President is therefore a constitutional head like the Queen of Britain. That is, all executive powers are constitutionally vested in him, although those are actually exercised and executed by the Prime Minister and the Cabinet. Or in the year 2017, the learned Prime Minister Modi ji and his Cabinet is the executive authority in India in 2017. Zakir Hussain was the shortest serving president who died in 3rd May 1969 due to illness. As the Vice President V.V. Giri took charge as the acting President of India in 3rd May 1969, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed died in 11th February 1979 due to illness before his term of office ended, and the Vice President Jatti took charge as the President of India during Ahmed's term of office. In India, the President is the bridge in the bicameral legislature of the ruling party and the opposition parties. President should exhibit value in culture, heritage and society, as mentioned in the Holy Quran, Holy Bible and the Bhagavad Gita. And yoga is the bridge between the value and the self. The self is the Atman and the Atman is the duty, discipline and the diligence. I respectfully call the supporters and the opponents to come to mutual understanding towards yoga in the selection of the President of India in 2017. So help me God in yoga. I respectfully submit that widening differences in the ruling and opposition parties in the bicameral legislature in India may not be in the good interest of secularism, and I prayerfully submit to dissolve the differences. I respectfully submit that divided polity is the yogic essence in bicameral legislature, and it has now become necessary to crush the common enemy of bribery, black money and tax evasion towards unified goal of development and towards unified selection of President of India in 2017. To the admiration of the great powers in the world, so help us God in yoga.